Doc, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, Doc, please.
Yes, what is it you want?
We're looking for Professor Kime. I'm Tim Kelly, and this is Toubo Smith.
Oh, Mr. Kelly, Mr. Smith, do come in. Come right in, gentlemen. Oh. I am Professor Kime.
Oh. Who's he?
Oh, Eric. Yes, that's Eric. He's all right. He'll be all right. Oh, I had to give him something to quiet his nerves. It isn't very often he gets badly disturbed, however. Do come in and... Oh, dear me. I'm sorry everything is such a mess, but I just got in yesterday, you know.
Professor Kime, you did write us about a job, didn't you?
Yes, Dr. Stewart at Oxford recommended you very highly.
He telephoned. He said you were going to make a trip, a sea voyage. You were looking for something.
Something? Ah, gentlemen, wait until you know what that something is. You do understand charts, of course?
Yes, sir.
There, look at that. What is it?
Aurora Islands, from Spanish charts, have no existence.
Ah, but they do. I know this sounds very peculiar, but the evidence is all quite clear. See for yourself. Oh. All right, Eric, all right.
Professor Kime, who is he? What's the matter with him?
In a moment. Now, the records. They are quite conclusive, aren't they?
Well, reports of earthquake, records of seismographic disturbances. What do they have to do with us?
The reason for the trip, Mr. Kelly. The reason I knew that Aurora would be born again.
Did you say born?
Yes. A vanishing island, which first appeared in 1804, thrust up by gigantic seismic forces. The logbook of the Caroline M. tells about it. There you are. And the clipper ship, the Belfarrel, en route from Chile to England in 1878, they saw it too. And when a hydrographic party went there to plot the exact location, the island was gone.
And now it's back again, huh?
I flew over it myself 4 days ago in a chartered plane.
You mean you saw it come up out of the ocean?
Oh. Oh, Eric. Eric was on Aurora.
I'm going to wake up in a minute. Forget all about this nightmare. He was on the island?
Yes, in 1950, for 1 day. He was a quartermaster on a tramp steamer. He went ashore with a landing party, but before they could get off, the island sank, taking the ship with it. He was the only survivor.
How?
A current carried him to an uninhabited island in the Falklands. 2 years later, he was rescued. I found him in a mission.
Who are they? What do they want?
They've come to help Eric. They're going back with us to Aurora.
And the money?
We'll share it. There's enough.
Money.
Yes, Mr. Kelly. On Aurora Island is a cave. And in the cave, there's a strong box containing a small fortune.
Oh, wait a minute. You mean buried treasure?
Yes, by modern pirates. A German U-boat during World War I used the island to stow looted currencies from American ships. It's all in there, Mr. Kelly. The facts, the proof.
Doctor, can we trust them?
Yes, Eric. Well, gentlemen, will you come in with us?
Well, there are a lot of questions. First, to begin with, we'll have to get a ship and a crew.
I have. A tramp steamer waits at White Chalk Pier. We sail at midnight. Anything else?
What do you think, Toubo?
Well, I know enough about it. Just about as much as this guy here.
We'll save the rest of our questions until we're on board.
Splendid, splendid.
Your coat, Captain.
Thanks.
Don't remember signing you on. What's your name?
Long, sir. Danny Long.
I picked him up. You know why, Sonny?
Well, because I wanted to go to sea.
Right, because you wanted to go to sea and because you're smart. He's a real sharp lad, Mr. Levitt. He's bright enough to do as he's told and sharp enough to keep his eyes open so he can tell us what's going on aboard ship while we're busy. He'll make a fine sailor, Mr. Levitt. Real first-class seaman. Now, Sonny, you just have 2 jobs aboard this ship. take care of our passengers and to keep your eyes and ears open, understand?
Yes, sir. But what for?
Anything and everything. Here they come. I'll be on the bridge.
Mr. Keim, I'm Levitt, the mate. Captain's waiting for you on the bridge. The visitors will have to wait below.
Oh, these gentlemen are coming with us, Mr. Levitt.
Oh, well, you'd better speak to the captain. He looks like he had quite a farewell party.
Oh, Mr. Mueller. No, he's not well. Will you see that he's taken to his cabin? And we have some luggage on the dock.
Sure. All right, Long, get it aboard.
Yes, sir.
That ladder will take you to the bridge.
Oh, thank you.
Right this way, sir.
Mr. Tim Kelly, Mr. Toubo Smith, Captain Gartler.
Where's our other passenger, Mr. Mueller?
Mr. Mueller is not well. He went to his cabin. But these two gentlemen are coming along with us.
Wait a minute. This ain't no cruise ship. You said one passenger besides yourself.
Oh, yes, but surely two more won't make any difference.
We signed a contract.
Are you paying the bills, Captain?
That's not the point.
Ah, but I think it is. You see, these gentlemen are working for me, my associates.
There's no room. Every cabin's full.
Not particular. We'll sleep on deck if necessary.
Well, I'll work something out. It just kind of surprised me.
Are we ready to sail, Captain?
Just waiting for you. Mr. Levitt, turn out the watch and single up all lines.
Aye, aye, sir.
Professor, I cleared this ship for Cape St. John, but there's no port there. Is this archaeological expedition going to land there?
No, but near there, I hope. I'll explain on the way.
One thing a man learns when he goes to sea. Don't ask too many questions, right?
There's a very good reason.
Well, you're paying the bills. Here's to a successful and profitable voyage.
Thank you.
What is it, boy?
All our gear's aboard, sir. And Mr. Levitt said I should show the gentlemen their cabins.
Fine. This boy will take care of anything you need. I'll be on the bridge if you care to me later.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Remember, anything and everything.
Aye, aye, sir.
How's Miller?
He's quiet enough now, but he's really off his rocker. You know, I'm beginning to think that Doc Keim is running him a close second.
But this stuff makes sense. Every time that there's a combination of earthquakes around the world, this island appears.
Hey, but what about that U-boat story and all that gold?
Well, now, Toubo, I don't think we ought to make too hasty a decision. Maybe Professor Keim's got something. Of course, he might be a little bit mixed in his dates. All right, sailor. What do you want?
I was coming to see if you needed anything.
How, through the keyhole?
Well, I started to knock.
Oh, stop lying. Why were you listening?
Maybe a good paddling will limber up his tongue.
Let's let the captain figure this one out.
No, please, I wasn't doing anything. Don't take me to the captain.
How long you been going to sea?
Couple of years.
Let me see your hands. Come on, hold them out. Over. Those aren't sailor's hands. What do you think?
Think he's gonna prowl the cabin and pick up a buck or two?
We'll give you a break. You get off base again. Don't expect any favors.
Thanks. Thanks. Can I go now?
It's a great crew. Did you get a look at the rest of them? Looks like a prison break, led by the mate.
Oh, the captain. You know, I don't think that kid's a thief.
No? What else?
He heard us in here. He wanted information, not money.
There. How's that?
Thanks, mate. Well, how are we doing? How much farther we got to go?
Oh, a couple more days. You getting anxious to see your island again?
I don't know. I dreamt about it last night, and I got awful scared. It's funny, I never used to get scared about things.
Well, what you went through takes some forgetting. Don't worry, you won't even have to go ashore when we get there.
Oh, no, I'm the only one who knows where the cave is.
Time said you drew a map. You could give it to him.
No, it's my map. I'm going to keep it.
All right, Eric, now. Don't get excited.
Can't be too careful, Chips. Can't trust anybody, can we? What is it? What's the matter? Nobody there.
A map. I'm sure that's what he said. But he wasn't going to show it to anybody.
You're doing all right, boy. You just keep listening.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we won't have to wait till we get there. It's a big ocean. Lots of people fall overboard.
One maybe, not four.
One, then. At least we'd have the map.
You think we can get it?
And not lay a hand on it until after I've got it.
Dr. Kime? Hey, Doc? Hey, Doc? Where are you?
Hello, Mueller.
Oh, Captain. Have you seen Mr. Kime? The boy said he was waiting for me.
He just left. I heard him talking with Kelly. And I think you'd be interested in what they were saying.
What?
You know what they're planning to do? Leave you on that island like you got left before.
Oh, they wouldn't.
Don't think they wouldn't. Now, why don't you be smart, Mueller? I'll help you.
How?
You give me the map and tell them I have it. I can handle them.
Oh, it's my map. I'm going to keep it.
You don't want to spend 18 months alone again, do you? With nothing to eat except what you catch with your hands? Nothing to see except sun and sand and water? Nobody to talk to except goony birds and yourself?
They wouldn't leave me.
I heard him talking. Now give it to me.
No, I've changed my mind.
Give it to me.
I think you're lying.
Give it to me.
No, no, no!
Well, maybe I'm seeing things.
Well, chaps, what are you doing there? What have you got? Come here, baby.
What is it, Tim?
Look.
The cave, Aurora Island. Mueller.
Yeah. Get Kime.
Mr. Kime.
You stay there.
What happened? Isn't Eric in there?
No. Check the rest of the cabins. I'll get the captain. Oh, Captain. Have you seen Miller on deck?
No, why?
He's gone.
I told Kyan this morning he was too sick to be left around alone. He's probably wandering around the deck somewhere.
Well, you better stop the ship till we find him.
Oh, he wasn't that sick.
Maybe just foolish.
What's up?
They know Mueller's gone. We'll make a search, but we won't find him.
What about the map?
I didn't get it. Blasted monkey. Get a man aloft, Mr. Levitt. We're back down on our track. Not much chance of finding him if he is overboard.
Aye, sir.
Any luck?
No.
Not one chance in 1,000, Mr. Kelly.
The water's not that cold.
No, it's warm. That's the trouble. Sharks. Gentlemen, we've been over our course 3 times. 6 hours. It's doubtful if he'd be alive now.
Anything?
Not a thing.
Back on course, Mr. Kime?
Yes.
All engines ahead 1/2. Let us send a wireless report. Would you like to come to my cabin?
Yeah, maybe he's better off, the poor devil. All mixed up. I didn't think he'd jump overboard, though.
He didn't.
Huh?
I found that on deck.
Well, what are we waiting for?
We can't prove anything. Not yet.
Gentlemen, if Eric had only lived to see it again.
Well, Mr. Keim, do we move the ship in closer?
Yes, prepare a small boat. We'll go ashore as soon as possible.
Looks like a fairly good spot to land. Over there on the right. Little harbor.
Yeah, I see. It's full of rocks, but I guess we can get in there.
Amazing, isn't it? Look at the steam, gentlemen, coming out of the fissures. We're standing on the crust of a sea of molten lava.
Oh, that's a pleasant thought. Professor, I suggest we split the party. The captain can take the west end, and we'll search toward the east. Be back here before sundown.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Murphy and Sellers can go with me and Mr. Levitt. Danny, you help him pack that gear.
Yes, sir.
Anything special you want us to look for, Professor?
No. When you reach the highest point of the west end, establish a mark. We'll survey tomorrow.
All right, let's go.
Danny, see if you can find a trail along those rocks.
Do you think this is the place that Mueller oriented his map?
Now, let's see. Red Cliff, above Landing Beach. Cave 1 mile from cliff, bearing 94 degrees.
That's right where he's headed.
Here's the way out.
I'll take that. You got enough to carry.
Thanks, Mr. Kelly. I could have broken my neck.
Yeah. You okay? What about the kid? Just watch him.
Chest.
Yeah. Now I see how it was preserved, even though it was underwater. This cave formed an air pocket.
Tim, I don't like this. This bubbling means there'll be no cooling underneath us.
No wonder we're getting a hot foot. Is this place liable to sink?
Or blow out.
How much time have we got?
There's no way to tell, really. It could happen any time. It all depends.
Well, we've got to work fast. Danny. Where are you going?
The steam, it was making me sick.
Your orders were to get back to Gartler as soon as we found the cave, weren't they?
No, I'm scared. I heard what you said about this place sinking.
What do you suppose Gartler's going to do with you once he gets what he wants? If he gets it. Go ahead. Tell him. Then he'll put a bullet in your brain to shut you up.
Why are you telling me this?
You don't belong in his camp. You're not bad. You're just trying to be a tough kid.
No, you're wrong. I did it.
What?
I sent Mr. Mueller on deck that night. The mate told me to. I didn't know what they were going to do. I didn't know they were going to kill him.
Tim, we got to get a blowtorch to open this.
We'll bring the whole chest. All right, Danny, you better make up your mind. Which side are you on?
Yours. I'll do anything you say.
Good boy. Okay, get outside and watch for Gartler. He might double back.
I did. Stay where you are, Kelly. Watch him, Levitt. Stand clear. Keep your hands up. What'd I tell you, Levitt? They're rich.
Yeah.
Tim, let's get out of here. It's going to blow up.
Outside. Come on, Gutler, the outfit's sinking. Get out of here.
Rock's gonna blow up. Get out of here!
You crazy? We're taking a chance.
Not me.
Don't run, Levitt. You're going to give me a hand. Now, come here. You hear me? Come here!
Save it, Doc. They got what they deserved. Now look what we got.
Oh, I don't know. We've got a couple new friends. Danny and Chips. We've done worse. The professor's getting his pictures.
Yeah, we saw the chest.
Yeah.
What's the matter?
We never really know what was in that chest.
Well, we could always come back and... What is it, Doc? 6 years?
Perhaps.
I wonder what we'll be doing 6 years from today, Tim.